First off, Jack, how you feeling?
Yeah, very good. Long drive this morning down here from Chorley, but yeah, I'll get back home this afternoon and get to the gym.
It was a great bout last time out against Tyrone McKenna. What would you say you learned from that bout, and what new things were you taking to this fight?
There were loads of learning in that fight. Again, like Nicola Adams said before, I don't think you're ever the finished article in boxing. There's always room to progress. I certainly watched the fight back and found things, and so did my coach Jamie. So we'll be working on just improving all around the board really for the next fight.
And how has it been working with Jamie? What have you learned from him?
Yeah, I've learnt loads. Again, Jamie was an ex-fighter, wealth of experience, so I'm constantly picking his brains and learning a lot off him every day. And the environment that I'm in now, I'm in a stable with a lot of good fighters, so again, I can only learn off all of them and keep progressing.
What fighter would you say out of that kind of camp have you learned from the most?
I wouldn't like to pick one fighter. Everybody's got their own individual attributes that works best for them, so I'm just trying to look at every fighter and pick a little bit out of everybody and make me a better fighter.
Short time in between camps, obviously your last fight and this fight. Have you had time to rest? What will be different about this camp so you kind of keep that maintain that energy?
Yeah, nothing will change. I had a good 2 weeks off after the fight. I don't like being at the gym too long. I get bored. Yeah, I like being in the gym. It keeps me disciplined. It keeps me on the right track. So I had a 2 weeks rest. It was boring. I'm back in the gym. I'm liking it now. So all road lead to October the 6th.
So in the past, it seemed that there was a bit of animosity between you and Ohara. That it seemed a lot of respect today. Is there still any animosity you feel, or is it just another fight for you?
There's never really been any animosity on my behalf. It's a fight. I look at him like I look at every other fighter. You've got to respect somebody that climbs through the ropes. He says a lot of stupid things in the past. He probably will say stupid things in the future. Listen, it doesn't affect my career and what I'm going to do to him.
It's a cracking spectacle that we're all waiting to see. It feels like you're not dodging fights. You fought Tyrone McKenna, you fought Ohara Davies. Most fighters would have maybe waited it out and maybe got a bit more money at the time. Why do you feel like you needed to be obligated to take this fight as it is now?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You never know when it's going to get cut short. Boxing, your stories all the time. I live well, and I just want to kick on now and be involved in some great fights. Beat Ohara up in October and just keep being involved in entertaining fights. I've been boxing like 5 years professional now, and I'm at that stage where I'm in no position to turn down fights, and I've never done that before. You couldn't con the fans, all the boxing pundits. They want to see good fights, and I want to be in them good fights.
Do you feel that this can be like a great British rivalry and maybe have not just one fight, but maybe two fights, a rematch, and even a third fight?
Yeah, I doubt he'll want a rematch after the fight, but listen, I just want to be involved in the good fights, so whether I fight more domestic fighters, Frank can get an eliminate, we push on to the world stage. I want to look back in maybe 10-15 years time and say, well, you know what, that was some night, remember that.
And if victorious, what would be the next goal for you, Jack?
One fight at a time. I've never overlooked any opponent. I know I've got a job to do October the 6th. I'm focused on that now. It's a good 9 weeks off. I'll train hard, and then ultimately it's up to my management team and Frank, my trainer. We'll sit down collectively after the fight and see map out the next journey.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice.